Yes, in the last class, we learned operators, and at last we completed special operator, which is the ternary operator. Okay, yesterday we did not complete how to write nested ternary operator. Today we will continue that one by taking one simple example. So what is the syntax I said? Syntax? The syntax of this ternary operator is if, and we write else. In between, I will write one Boolean expression, and here it will visit this left side value 1, when this Boolean expression evaluates to true, and it will visit the second value 2, when this Boolean expression evaluates to false. Next, once it is visited, then this result will be copies to the one of the variable what do you write at the left hand side. And we have seen one example directly. This is I am left side. Next, if I have written else I am right side, I have written. Next, what I did, if I use true keyword at here, and I will get some x value, and if I print the x value, I have written here true, so definitely it will go to the left side. This value will be copies to this x, and I can see the output as I am left side. Okay. So this is the thing we learned in the previous class. And I have written one program that is to know who is the younger from 2 students. That program also I have written. Today's class, we will learn nested ternary operator. What is the next thing? Nested ternary operator. This is not any special thing, but we have to write one ternary operator inside another ternary operator is called nested ternary. Very simple definition. We are writing a ternary operator, okay, inside another ternary operator. This is called nested ternary operator. So we understand this one easily by taking one example. So here, yesterday we have written one simple program that to find who is younger from 2 students. Now the same thing we will do today, that is to know who is younger or who is older from 3 students. I will tell you younger, you have to practice older. So here I have 3 values. That is x value, I have y value, I have z value. From these 3, or otherwise you can take this one as age 1, age 2, age 3. So A1 is nothing but first student age, A2 is nothing but second student age, A3 is nothing but third student age. From this, I have to find who is younger. When you understand this one, we can write this ternary operator easily. So here, younger is nothing but I want to find which age is small. So here, first I am going to test this one. I will tell you the same problem in 2 different methods. You understand how it is implemented. I am going to test whether A1 is less than to A2 or not. So if it is true, I will write at the top side If it is false, I will write at the bottom side. So I consider this result is the true. When it is true, obviously A1 is the smallest element. A1 is the smallest element. But can I say A1 directly? No, I cannot. 1 minute. I cannot say A1 directly is a younger because I have another variable which is A3 or another student age A3. I need to compare this one with A1 again. A3. Next, I am going to test this condition. Okay. What I am testing? Again, I am going to test this one is less than. When it is less than, again, I consider it is a true. I can say that A1 is younger. Okay. At that time, I can say A1 is younger. But always A1 is younger than A3? No. When this condition evaluates to false, I am going to print A3 is younger. Okay. A3 is nothing but age 3 is the younger. Next, 1 minute. So this one, I am going to evaluate this everything when this A1 is less than to A2. But is it always true again? No. When it is false, obviously I will go down. And when this condition evaluates to false, I will take A2 is the smallest. But can we say A2 is younger? Never, because I have another thing A3 I need to be compared. You may ask, sir, already we have checked this one. When we check if it is true, but we did not check when it is false. So I am going to test A3. This A3 again I am going to test which is less than to A2. If it is true, which side I need to write? If it is true, which side I need to write? Top side or bottom side? Please respond. Which side I need to write? Okay. So when it is evaluates to two, very good. Top side we need to write. So which one I need to write? A2 is younger. But is it true always? No. When it is false, I want to say A3 is younger. Okay. So this is the thing we need to do to find smallest or younger among the three members. So here we have to find this one. Where I have started evaluation, I have started evaluation first step at this one. So what I need to know how to write this ternary operator. First one, just to understand how I am going to write. When it is ternary, I should write if, else, and I should write the condition at here. What is the first condition I need to write? A1 less than to A2. A1 less than to A2 I have written. So if it is true, what I need to do? I need to compare A1, comma A3. So left side A1 and A3 need to be compared. This is the thing I have to do at the left hand side. And when it is false, which two things I need to compare? A2 and A3 I need to compare. A2 comma A3 need to be compared. So did we complete? And I am going to take who is the younger's age. Okay, younger's age I want to record. So here I have written for A1 and A2, but did we compare this one? We did not. Then Then what can I do? To compare A1 and A3, I need to write another ternary operator in between. How I am writing? This is the thing. I need to compare A1 and A3, followed by if, followed by A1 and A2, A1 less than A2. Else, again, I need to write the ternary operator in between to compare A2 and A3. So now let us go for how to write this one and this one. So here we can achieve this one using ternary operator again. So when it is ternary operator, again I should write if and else. So here my objective is to find who is younger between these two numbers. So again I am writing A1 age and A2 age. If it is true, which side I need, who is the younger? If it is true, who is the younger? A1, very good. Which side I need to write? A1 is younger. 12H3, you did correct answer. So A1 is the younger. I am writing left side. Next, so here, which things I need to compare? A1 and A3. Sorry, A1 and A3. Next, if it is false, A3 is the younger. A3 I am writing right side. Next, we will go for another part of my ternary operator. So what I need to write at this side? Which two numbers, which two ages I need to compare? A2 and A3. So I should write if and else, and I need to compare A2 with A3. If it is true, A2 is the younger, I am going to write left hand side. If it is false, A3 is the younger, I am going to write right side. Next, this everything I am going to copy to younger variable. Younger variable. Now, I will go for some set of values. Next, decide which one will be the, how it will be evaluated. So first student age A1 equal to 20 age, A2 equal to 30 age, A3 equal to 15 age. Okay. So by seeing this value, we can say A3 is younger. But like our brain, our system can work? No. How does it work? I have given this instruction. According to that, this will be executed. So here, A1 is nothing but 20. A2 is nothing but 30. Is it true or false? Please let me know. Is it true or false? True. Very good. 5K5. It is true. When it is true, which two variables I need to compare? I should go for left side. Which two values are comparing? A1 and A3. So what is A1? 20. What is A3? 15. Is it true or false? False. When it is false, which side value will be taken? This value will be taken and it is going to be copied to younger variable. Is this clear? Right. So let us go for very good 12H3. This right side value will be copied to younger variable. This is the way it will evaluate. Now we will test this one whether it is working properly or not. So here I will go for my software and I am going to test it now. So I am taking A1 student age, A2 student age, A3. Next, I want to take the ages. So randomly I am giving default values 10, 30. Again, otherwise we will go for the same values which I have given. 20, 30, 15. So this is 20, 30 and 15, where younger is 15. So I am going to take younger age. So first I need to check A1 less than A2. Next else. Next, when it is true, I am going to compare two things. That is, if A1 less than A3, Next, else I have written. So if it is true, A1 I will write left side. If it is false, A3 I will write right side. Next one, this condition evaluates to false, I will go for right side. Here I need to compare A2 and A3. So here if A2 less than A3, else next. Here A2 I need to write left side and A3 I need to write right side. Okay. Now I am going to print. I am going to print who is younger. Y-O-U-N-G-R. So among these three values, I should get 15 is a younger. Now I am going to run. Can I see 15 or no? Yes. But you can't justify this program by taking only one observation. Okay, we have to test for three values. So here I am going to make A2's age is younger. So 12 age I have given. This expression should print the result as 12. So is it printed 12 or not? When A2 is younger, it is printing. Now I need to make A1 also younger. I have given 10. And age is younger. So I have printed, it has printed 10. So is this expression working fine to find who is younger or not? Is it working fine? Yes. So here, next one. This is the way we have to write the program for ternary operator. Now you understand. This is entire ternary operator. Now, why I am calling this one as a nested ternary operator. So this is entire thing can be considered as one ternary operator. Is this ternary operator contain another subternary operator or not? Yes. So is it follow the condition what I said? If any ternary operator inside another ternary operator is called nested ternary operator. Did I write nested ternary or not? So this is the way we have to write the nested ternary operator. You can write any number of ternary operators like this. Okay. So here I said how to find younger technique. We have another technique also younger, but instead of younger, I will go, okay, we will go for younger and we need to find another method and that also follow the rule of nested ternary operator. So previously what I checked, I have taken A1H, A2H, A3H. And from this, I have tested only two variables at a time, two ages at a time. But what can I do? I want to test three people age at the same level. Okay. So this is the condition. This is the first step I am taking. If it is less than, when I compare these two, okay, A2H, A3H, this is not the correct syntax, but I am going to test this A1 with these two values at a time. So if it is less than these two, can I say A1 is younger or not? A1 is younger, means age 1 is younger age. But coming to here, is this condition always evaluates to true? No. Next, when it is false, which two things I need to test? We have decided A1 is not younger when it is false. When it is true, it said that A1 is younger. But when condition is false, what I need to test? What I need to test? Respond, guys. If it is false, what things I need to test? Okay. So very good. Very good 12H3. I need to test only A2 and A3. Because I said A1 definitely he is not a younger. Very good. So I am going to test another two things. That is A2 less than A3. If it is true, I can say A2 is younger. If it is false, I can say A3 is younger. Is this clear? Now, we have to write this one using ternary operator. This is the first step I have evaluated. This is the second step I have evaluated. Now, using ternary operator, I am going to find. Okay. So why I am saying this one means if you get any problem, there is no only one solution. We have different solutions are there. I said previous way to solve this one. Now I am saying another method. So here A1 is going to be compared with A2. Along with that, A1 is to be compared with A3. If these two should be true, I can say A1 is younger. Okay. So I am going to write if else and these two conditions should be true. So that I am going to join these two using AND. AND principle is if both side is true, result evaluates to true. If this entire expression evaluates to true, I can say that A1 is the younger, age 1 is the younger. So this is going to be copied. But is this always evaluates to true? No. When it is evaluates to false, I am going to test two values. Which values I have tested when evaluated false? I have tested A2 and A3. So that if else I am writing and in between I am writing A2 less than A3. Okay. If it is evaluates to true, I am printing A2 is the younger. When it is evaluates to false, I am going to print A3 is the younger. Okay. So this is also one of the expression which is to solve who is the younger from this one. Okay. So here I will write this expression and let us check both are printing the same result or not. So here I am going to make this one as younger one. Younger one is nothing but first expression is evaluating and the second one younger 2. So this is the second expression I am writing. I am not printing younger 1, younger 2. Just I am testing whether these two expressions evaluating properly or not. So here I have printed A1. So A1 is less than A2 and A1 is less than A3. But I am going to the right hand side and these two conditions evaluates to false. So for good readability, I am going to enclose this one using the parenthesis. Next one. Which two values I need to compare? So else and I need to compare A2 with A3. And if it is true, I'm going to say A2 is the younger. Otherwise, A3 is the younger. So here, I should get the same result for younger 1 and younger 2 or two different results will print. Younger. So younger 1 is one method of solving. Younger 2 is another method of solving. These two should return same value. Okay. So who is the what is the value it will return? Where A1 is the younger. So both has printed. What if I make this one as 5H? It should print 5 from these 3. 5 has printed. Now I am going to make A3's age is 1. So it has printed 1. So is these two expression are finding younger from 3 students' ages or not? Yes. So do we have only one solution? No. Different methods we have solution. But is it also nested ternary operator? Did I write ternary operator inside another ternary operator? So this is one entire ternary operator. Inside this, I have included another ternary operator. Okay, which is completing with the easiest method? Tell me from these two, which is taking less time? So time consuming that we will take later, but here understand which is to be evaluated for easily. So here second method, because we have only two ternary operators, here we are implemented this one with the three ternary operator. I will justify these things in the coming class. So we are clear how to write the ternary operator.